Hello. Okay. Hi, Peter. I am Priscilla. It's nice to see you today. I hope everything is well with you. Are you able to speak, Peter? Oh, let's see. Peter, I believe that you are here, but I don't hear that you're saying anything, but I hope that you will be able to speak in just a few seconds. Peter, are you able to hear the sound okay? Is the sound okay? I just thought I'd check my speaker.
I can hear you. Hello.
Hi, Peter. It's nice to hear your voice. Welcome. It's nice to see you here with me. I'm
Nice
excited
to see
about
you.
I'm excited about today's class. I hope that you will find today's class very interesting. Peter, please tell me, what is your level of English?
What is my what? Sorry.
Level level of English.
Um, I a beginner and a intermediate between.
Okay. All right, great. I will tell you that some of my classes will say intermediate, some will say advanced, and some will say beginning. But it doesn't matter what level you are. There will be something for everyone in the lessons because I will tailor the lesson to the person that is participating at that moment. So when it's
Mhm.
your time to speak, I will ask you to do certain things at the level of which you're able and capable of doing. So thank you for joining me today. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you
Let's
so
find
much.
out. Let's find out who the next person is that is with us today. Would you please type your name in the Verbling chat box, and then we will get started. Okay. Okay. And you put it in the chat, so let me find out what it is that you wrote in the chat. And Copont. All right, Copont, could you please pronounce that for me? What it is that you wish.
Yes. No, that one is a nickname. My name is Antonio.
Antonio. Right at this moment, Antonio, I actually look at the screen until I either know your voice or recognize the Copont. So I might call you just Copont for now, since since that is what is showing.
That's
And
okay.
okay, great. And who else do we have with us today? Um, your image has the long auburn hair and a beautiful smile, somewhat of a smile. What is your name, please? Hello. Okay, it's a young lady.
Oh, hello. I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. It's good to see you again. Very
How are
nice.
you?
I'm awesome. I am awesome. It is nice to see you again. So thank you for joining me, and I hope that you
Oh,
will get to participate a lot in this session as well as
yeah.
enjoy what we will be doing. I'm going to start sharing my screen now,
Okay.
and I'm going to go there, start screen share. Today's lesson is on cloning. Today's lesson is on cloning. And I will ask you all if you would help me. If someone else comes into the room, I'm outside of the video, therefore I do not see who comes in. I just came back for a quick second, and I see that there's a cutie pie with a pipe in the mouth. What is your name, please?
Is that me?
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Hussein.
Okay, Suzanne, would you type your name in the chat box for me?
Which one?
Either one.
Verbling? Okay.
Verbling would be best.
Okay. I type it in Google Chat.
Okay, I will check to see what you wrote. And what did you write? Hussein. Thank you. Hussein. Hussein, when I'm typing your name, I do not have that key in my keyboard, so I will not type your name with the two dots over the U. Thank you. I see that I have someone else that has on a white cap. What is your name, please? What is your
Carlos?
name? What is your name with the white cap and the sunglasses?
Hi,
Carlos.
hello. I'm Carlos.
Okay, great. Thank you, Carlos. It's nice to
Hello,
see you
hello.
today.
Thank you
And
very
one,
much. Glad to see you.
thank you. So I think I have Peter, Antoine, Sarah, Hussein, and Carlos. Is there anyone else here in the class that I
Yes,
didn't? And what is your name?
there's Allah.
Allah. A-L-L-A-A. Well, welcome, Allah. I'm happy.
Thank you.
I'm
Hello,
happy
teacher.
that
How are you?
I'm great. I'm happy that you're here as well. I'm going to now go back to sharing my screen, and I will tell you what we're going to do as you look at my screen. Let's see. As you're looking at the screen, do you see the two little puppies that says cloning of pets?
Yes, I can.
Fantastic. All right, that's just our introduction. And I want to ask who can quickly tell me what the word cloning actually means. Does anyone know?
When you
Yes.
make it, sorry.
Copy the body.
Okay, Sarah, what is it? What is cloning?
Where you make two things, one thing and two things. You transform one thing into two things.
Fantastic. That is correct. Now let's go on. So our topic today is cloning pets. In today's session, I want each of you to understand what my idea, beliefs, and concepts are of understanding and comprehending easy text or difficult text. In many situations, it doesn't matter if you are a very advanced reader or a beginner reader. If you look at situations in context, the reading, the comprehension becomes much more easily understood. So the first thing that you want to do is to observe the situation. This is looking at recognizable events. The second thing is to examine contextual clues for the vocabulary. And then the third thing is to evaluate the events. Are there any questions about that? The situation, examine or evaluate? If so, quickly tell me now. Awesome, we'll move on. All right, here is an example of a situation. Allah, this is an example of a situation. Can you choose one of these images and tell me what the situation might be? As quickly as you can, choose one and tell me what the situation might be. Allah.
Yes. The first. Okay, the one at the top, at the right.
Okay.
Okay, there's different animals
Yes.
and even birds. I can see dogs, cats, rabbits, um, mice also, and
Okay.
some birds. Maybe it's about cloning a new, maybe types or animals that are mix between between known types and to produce a new generation or new type.
Fantastic. Thank you. So what we get from this picture is that it is more than one type of animal. So this is a situation. We're not sure what it is, but it is a situation. Thank you. Now, the second thing that we would do is examine contextual vocabulary. I'm going to ask Sarah if she will read all 1 through 8. Read all of those words 1 through 8, if you can.
Stage, successful, company, go, clone, president, cat, experiment.
Experimenting. Thank you, Sarah. And Antoine, could you read 9 through 17?
Yes. Client, donor, price, steep, veterinarian or vet, biopsy, cells, estrus, facility.
Thank you. Very nicely done. Then now we go to examining contextual vocabulary. Peter, could you look at number 1 and 2 and tell me what you think 1 might be? Would it be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I? Or 2, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I? What is number 1?
Please wait.
Okay.
The first, I don't know what is that.
Okay. This is a price tag. You would find this on clothing or something that you would want to purchase.
Right.
What do you think this might be? Number 1. Is it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I?
C, for example.
Okay, fantastic. It would be C. And number 2?
I think the A.
And 2 would be A? You think 2 would be A?
A.
Okay, what do you think this is? What is this? What is this thing? Do you know what this thing is?
Wait a minute. I don't know what is that. In
Okay.
English, of course.
Okay, I think it's a moose. We know that it's an animal, correct? Is it an
Yeah.
animal?
Animal.
And it's
Reindeer.
okay, it's a reindeer, and it says with his mouth open, he's making a mating call. He's making. What do you think the word might be?
This picture's pair is a G, right?
Okay, G. Okay, actually, this is a estrus. What this thing is doing is ready to mate. The word estrus, which is a difficult word, it's an opportunity for reproduction, for interaction with a female animal, so they can have babies. Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, I translate the estrus. What is that? Okay.
So this word is estrus, and it goes with number 2. And that was Antoine. And Hussein, we're still looking at contextual clues. Tell me, what do you think 3 and 4?
Cells 3
Okay.
and 4 facility. No. Facility. Yes, facility. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Did you say 3 is G?
G.
And what,
yes. So,
and 4?
I.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it easier for me.
Okay.
Okay. And 4 is I. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. And Carlos, we're still looking at clues. Carlos, can you tell me what?
I hear you. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, Carlos, what do you see?
Uh,
What is number 5? Carlos?
5. D.
5 is D, and can you say the word?
Steep.
Awesome. That is correct.
And number 6 is E. Veterinarian.
Veterinarian. Great. You all are doing a wonderful job with the contextual clues. The pictures are giving you the clue to what the word might be.
But just a question.
Can I?
Yes? What is your question?
No,
Yes?
in number 4, you said that number 4 was A, client. And,
Number 4?
Yes.
Oh, no. Did someone say number 4 is A?
No, I said I.
Sorry. Facility.
Yes, it's a facility. And number 5, 6 6.
Can I ask a question,
Absolutely. Who is it that wants to ask the question?
Hussein?
Yes, Hussein, what is your question?
I didn't understand the meaning of steep right there. Steep is
Ah,
the
this is a,
mountain? Or?
yes, yes. They're going up a mountain. It's a hill. It's steep, a steep hill going up.
Ah, okay. I got it.
Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Now we're back at Peter, number 7 and 8. We are examining contextual vocabulary for the clues. Number 7, Peter.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm here.
Number 7.
Okay. I know the 8 is a biopsy.
8. You think 8 is a biopsy?
Biopsy, yes. But
Okay. What is 7?
what is 7? Wait a minute. I don't know.
That is a
Sorry.
biopsy.
But 7 is a biopsy.
7 is a biopsy. It says it right here. 7
Oh,
says,
sorry, I can't see there.
okay, well, it wasn't so much that you needed to see it, but apparently there's a problem with this knee. So the doctor maybe is taking a biopsy, a piece of the knee, to examine it. Now this one, what
And
do you
the
think?
Number
8.
A, client.
What do you think this person is doing? What do
Donor.
you-
Donor.
Shh, shh, shh. What do you-
Get give her blood.
Yes, it looks
Yes,
like she's giving
donor.
blood. Yes, so this would make her a donor. Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. And let's see. Okay, Antoine, we have more contextual clues. I think this is the very last one. What is
Yes.
going on? What's going on here?
Client.
Okay, and that would be correct. It would be client.
Yeah,
Gosh,
client.
you guys are awesome. You all are awesome. So now we've examined the contextual vocabulary. Oh, there's more. Oh, is there more? Oh, there's more. All right, Sarah, you're up. Sarah, 10 and 11.
Okay, and 10 state.
Okay.
11 the saxophone.
And yes, very good. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. And Hussein, 12 and 13.
Yes. Okay. Experimenting. 12.
Okay.
And 13. Company, I think. Is it not a company?
Let's see. Yes, I would say it would be company. Company. Okay. So sometimes a facility and sometimes a company.
Yeah.
All right. So there we are. And Carlos, 14 and 15.
14 is B.
Which is? What is the word? Successful. Okay, great.
And 15, very easy. G.
And
15.
okay, G is a cat.
It's very easy.
Yes, that one's very easy because there's only one cat.
Yeah.
And Allah. No, Carlos. Carlos.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Oh, Carlos, did you just answer? Okay, then Allah. Allah?
Yes. Number 16, president.
Okay.
17, experimenting.
Okay. President. And 17 is experimenting. Okay, you all are doing a phenomenal job. Thank you. Okay, let me quickly fill in this information here. This will be Peter. Peter will read. No, Priscilla. Well, not yet.
Okay.
Priscilla. And then this one will be Peter. Peter will read this one. And A-N-T-O. Antonio. Antoine. I may not spell it correctly, but if you'll just bear with me for now.
Yeah, without the N at the end.
Okay, is that it?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. And this will be Sarah. And then we have H-U. Hussein will be red. And Carlos.
Yes, yes.
I'm just typing your name right now, Carlos.
Yeah.
You'll just-
Yeah.
okay.
See?
Bear with me, Carlos. And then we have Allah. Allah is here. And Allah will be
What we have to.
Just double A at the end, just and one L.
okay. Is that correct? Allah?
Double A without H.
A-L-A.
Allah.
Is that right?
Yeah, just without H. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, A? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Please listen to the way that I read, and then when you see your name, it will be your turn to read. Cloning of pets. A company in Phoenix, Arizona, says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice as Nice Incorporated, you don't even have to wait until your beloved cat dies. We already have clients whose clones lives with its donor. The price is steep. A clone of your cat will cost $50,000. First, your veterinarian must do a biopsy of your cat. This is sent to Twin Incorporated, where it is cultured to grow fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you notify Twin Incorporated that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000. A cultured cell is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus. And if all goes well, a kitten is born after about 60 days later. The new kitten is weaned in about 8 weeks. Twin Incorporated delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can handle about a dozen births a year now, but our goal is to produce about 50 kittens and 50 puppies a year. The company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seem to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully cloning dogs in about a year. Before Peter reads, is there anyone that needs help with anything in that story? We looked at the vocabulary individually, but you may need to visit it again.
Yeah. What does it mean, weaned?
Weaned. Do you have a little brother or sister?
Yes, the brother, a little brother.
Okay, great. So when your mother had your brother, he probably took milk from the mother, and when
Yes.
the mother says it's time for him to stop nursing from her, that
Yeah.
is being weaned. That means
Wean.
to wean.
Yes, I understand. I understand.
Okay. So anyone else?
And also stray dogs.
Okay, stray dogs are those dogs that people gave away or abandoned. They don't necessarily have a real home.
Ah, yes.
They don't belong to anyone.
Yes.
All right, anything else? Okay, you will probably see them as Peter reads. Peter, would you please read all of the text?
Sure.
I will
thank you.
highlight for you your areas that we will work on. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Cloning of pets. A company in Phoenix, Arizona says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice is Nice Corporation, you don't even have to wait until your beloved cats die. We already have clients whose clone lives with its donor. The price is steep. A clone of your cat will cost $50,000. First, you veterinary must biopsy of your cat. This is sent to Twin Corporation, where it is cultured to grow fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you notify Twin Corporation that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000. A cultured cell is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus, and if all goes well, a kitten is born about 60 days later. The new kitten is weaned in about 8 weeks. Twin Corporation delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can handle about a dozen births a year now, but our goal is to produce about 50 kittens and 50 puppies a year. The company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seem to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully cloning dogs in about a year.
Awesome. Thank you, Peter. Yes?
Could you pronounce just the word that canine is? What is the correct pronunciation? Canine.
Okay, I will go through that, but let me share this information with Peter. Peter, you did recognize this as incorporated because you said it correctly here. So earlier you called it incorporation, but it is incorporated. So just remember, if it's INC, it's incorporated. This word dies. I did not hear the what am I trying to get? The S. I did not hear the S on dies. All right. So I need to hear the S on dies. And then we had your veterinarian. Can you say veterinarian?
Veterinarian.
Very good. That word is veterinarian. And do. And scent. And this word is nitrogen. Long I, nitrogen. And finally we have dozen. And this kittens has an S on the end. Kittens.
Kittens.
Good. And we have canine. And canines, and canines is another name for dogs. A canine is a dog.
I
And
see.
finally, nevertheless. Finally, nevertheless. Okay?
Nevertheless. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Antonio, it is your
Yes,
turn.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, Antonio.
Okay. A company in Phoenix, Arizona, says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice is Nice Incorporated, you don't even have to wait until your beloved cat dies. We already have clients whose clone lives with its donor. The price is steep. A clone of your cat will cost $50,000. First, your veterinarian must do a biopsy of your cat. This is sent to Twin Incorporated, where it is cultured to grow fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you notify Twin Incorporated that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000. A cultured cell is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus, and if all goes well, a kitten is born about 60 days later. The new kitten is weaned in about 8 weeks. Twin Incorporated delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can handle about a dozen births a year now, but our goal is to produce about 50 kittens and 50 puppies a year. The company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seem to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully cloning dogs in about a year.
Thank you, Antonio. Here we are. Cultured. Cultured.
Cultured.
Yes, cultured.
Cultured.
And this one is ready.
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
That is
Are
ready.
ready. You are
Ready.
ready. Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
And you see cultured again. Cultured.
Cultured. Cultured.
And this one is K9. K9.
K9. K9.
Yeah,
K9.
K9 is
K.
It's almost
For
like
dog.
it says
Dog, yes.
Yeah, the K9. It's like K9. K9.
K9, yes. K9. Okay.
K9.
K9.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And let's
you.
see who is up next. Sarah, would you read for us, please?
Yes. Cloning of pets. A company in Phoenix, Arizona, says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice. Oh, sorry. It's a truck.
Okay.
And Twice is Nice Incorporated. You don't even have to wait until your beloved cat dies. We already have 2 clients whose clone lives with its donor. The price is cheap. A clone of your cat will cost $50,000. First, your veterinarian must do a biopsy of your cat. This is sent to Twin Incorporated, where it is cultured to grow fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you're notified Twin Incorporated that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000. A cultured tail is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus, and if all goes well, a kitten is born about 16 days later. The new kitten is weaned in about 8 weeks. Twins Incorporate delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can handle about dozen births a year now, but our goal to produce about 50 kittens and 15 puppies a year. The company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seem to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully clone dogs in about a year.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Sarah, this word is incorporated. Incorporated with the ed
Okay,
ending.
incorporated.
Yes, steep, steep.
Steep.
Incorporated.
Incorporated.
Stored, stored.
Storage.
Sell.
Sell.
60, 60.
60.
Weaned, weaned.
Wind.
Delivers.
Delivers.
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
Canine.
Canine.
Great.
Okay.
Hussein?
Yes.
Would you read for us?
Yes. A company in Phoenix, Arizona says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice is Nice Incorporated, you don't even have to wait until your beloved cat dies. We already have clients whose clone lives with its donor. The price is steep. A clone of your cat will cost $50,000. First, your veterinarian must do a biopsy of your cat. This is sent to Twin Incorporated, where it's cultured to grow fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you notify Twin Incorporated that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000. A cultured cell is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus, and if all goes well, a kitten is born about 60 days later. The new kitten is weaned in about 8 weeks. Twin Incorporated delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can handle about a dozen birds a year now, but our goal is to produce about 50 kittens and 50 puppies a year. The company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seem to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully cloning dogs in about a year.
Very nice, Hussein. Hussein, this word is Phoenix, Arizona. It is one of the states in the U.S.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
That is correct. Liquid. Liquid.
Liquid. Liquid.
Yes, and notify. Notify.
Notify.
Very nice. Yeah. Carlos, you're up.
Hi. Well.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi.
Could you read for us?
Yeah, sure. Cloning of pets. A company in Phoenix, Arizona, says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice in Nice Incorporated, you don't even have to wait until your beloved cat dies. We already have clients whose clones lives with its donor. The price is steep. A clone of your cat will cost $50,000. First, your veterinarian must do a biopsy of your cat. This is sent to Twin Incorporated, where it's cultured to grow fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you notify Twin Incorporated that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000. A culture cell is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus, and if all goes well, a kitten is born about 60 days later. The new kitten is weaned in about 8 weeks. Twin Incorporated delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can handle about a dozen birds a year now, but our goal is to produce about 50 kittens and 50 puppies a year. The company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seems to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully cloning dogs in about a year.
Great. Thank you, Carlos. This word, cultured. Cultured.
Culture.
Cultured.
Cultured.
Yes. And again, cultured.
Cultured.
Weaned. Weaned.
Weaned. Weaned.
And I did not hear the S on births. Births. Births.
Birth.
Births. And I did not hear the S on kittens. 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 Great.
That's a little difficult. Kittens.
All right. Okay, Allah. Okay, Allah.
Yes.
You're up.
Yeah. A company in Phoenix, Arizona says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice is Nice Incorporated. You don't even have to wait until your beloved cat dies. We already have clients whose clone lives with its donor. The price is steep. A clone of your cat will cost $50,000. First, your veterinarian must do a biopsy of your cat. This is sent to Twin Incorporated, where it's cultured to grow fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you notify Twin Incorporated that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000. A cultured cell is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus, and if all goes well, a kitten is born about 60 days later. The new kitten is weaned in about 8 weeks. Twin Incorporated delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can handle about a dozen births a year now, but our goal is to produce about 50 kittens and 50 puppies a year. The company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seem to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully cloning dogs in about a year.
Wow. Congratulations. I didn't circle anything that was not so good. Very nice job. Thank you. Let's see if I can find something for you. There's a trophy for you, Allah. Very nicely done. Thank you. Okay, so now what we'll quickly do is read just this information. I will give you your names since we were coming up to 15 minutes till the end, and I want us to get through this as well. Peter, could you read exactly what you see Then I want you to tell me what words are here, and then tell me if I should go on. All right?
I read the text.
Yes, please.
Okay. Cloning of pets. A company of Phoenix, Arizona says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice is Nice Incorporated, you don't even have to wait until your beloved cat dies. We already have clients whose clone lives with its donor.
And what are these words?
The company. The company is.
No. Just tell me the word. Just tell me the words.
Sorry, company, beloved, clone, donor, president.
Okay. Is there a word in here that you do not know in blue?
Beloved.
Beloved. Okay. Okay. Peter, do you have a girlfriend or do you have a mother that you just love so much? You just love them so much. That is your beloved.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
So they love their cats. All right. All right. So now, Peter, read again and fill in these words. What is missing?
Okay. Cloning of pets.
Mhm.
Oh, God. Company in Phoenix. This is a one.
Good.
Arizona says that it can now clone your cat. Actually, said Felix Lee, president of Twice is Nice Incorporated. You don't even have to wait until your beloved cat dies. We already have clients whose
Oh, I'm sure I got my little arrow in the place. Okay, go ahead.
This is the first. I don't know whose clone lives with its donor.
That is correct. Okay, very good.
Okay, I tip. Sorry.
Okay, Antoine, it's your turn. Antoine, please read.
The price is steep. A clone of your cat will cost $50,000. First, your veterinarian must do a biopsy of your cat. This is sent to Twine Incorporated, where it is cultured to grow fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you notify Twin Incorporated that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000.
Okay, can you read these words for me?
Fresh, nitrogen, cultured, pay, biopsy.
Okay, do you understand all of these words?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, I'm quite sure.
Okay, can you read this and fill in the words?
Okay. The price is steep. A clone of your cat will cost $25,000.
No, $50,000.
First, your veterinarian must do a biopsy of your cat.
Good.
This is sent to Twin Incorporated, where it is cultured.
Good.
To grow.
Yes.
Fresh new cells. These new cells are stored in liquid nitrogen until you notify Twin Incorporated that you are ready for the clone. At this time, you pay half the amount, $25,000.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Okay.
Sarah.
Thank you.
Sarah, are you still here?
Sarah has left.
Okay, so Hussein?
Yeah. A cultured cell is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus, and if all goes well, a kitten is born about 60 days later. The new kitten is weaned in about 8 weeks. Twin Incorporated delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000.
Great. Can you read these words for me?
Receives, estrus, kitten, remaining, implanted.
Great. Now can you fill in the blank?
A cultured cell is implanted into a female cat that is in estrus, and if all goes well,
Something. It was supposed to be a blank here.
okay. A kitten is born about 60 days later. The new is weaned in a month. No. Kitten again.
Yes.
Yes. Tiffin Incorporated delivers the remaining. No. delivers the remaining $25,000 to you after it receives.
Delivers the kitten. Delivers the kitten. So that was 3 kittens. Again.
Okay. Yeah. Delivers the kitten to you after it receives the remaining $25,000.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Carlos.
Yes. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can handle about a dozen births a year now, but our goal is to produce about 50 kittens and 50 puppies a year.
Okay, and these words?
Produce, puppies, handle, growing, year.
Okay, and fill in the blank.
Just a minute, just a second, because my notebook is slowly. Okay. We are a growing company, said Lee. Our facility can produce about a dozen births a year now, but our goal is to handle about 50 kittens and 50 puppies a year.
Great. And finally, we have Allah.
The company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seem to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully cloning dogs in about a year. Currently, bizarre, seem, stray, successfully.
And
the company is currently experimenting with stray dogs. Some canine clones seem to be perfect, but some have been bizarre. Nevertheless, Lee believes that they will be successfully cloning dogs in about a year.
Awesome. Very nice. Now, the next thing that we'll do is develop our conversational skills, and we'll try to get everybody in here. When you see your name come up, you'll know that you should direct your question to this person. So I will start. I'll say, "Hi, Carlos. I just found the most beautiful cat. that is a clone. Would you take care of my cat while I am on vacation?" So Carlos, what would you say? Carlos, you will say, "Yes, Priscilla.
Sorry.
Yes, Priscilla, I will take."
Yes, sure. I will take care of your cat while you are on vacation. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay. Now?
Keep reading. Keep reading.
Cloning of pets. No.
Oh, you should say, "Yes, Priscilla, I will take care of your cat. If I have to leave, I can check with Peter. Peter, can you take care of Priscilla's cat?"
Yes, I can.
Okay. Direct your question. Direct your question to someone.
Yes, I can take care.
I think. I say yes. I think. Let's see. I think A-N.
Okay, I think Antonio would be better at the cat sitting.
Now, why do you say this? Why do you say this, Peter? I already have a dog At my home. I'm at my home.
Peter?
I
Peter?
I know your dog loves the cat. Maybe. I think Allah may be a good person to watch your cat.
Okay, I'll be glad to take care of Priscilla's cat, but I'm not sure about cloned cat. Does it have special needs?
No, my cat has no special needs. It just needs to be loved. Okay, did I get everybody? Hussein? Hussein, what do you think about my cat? Do you think you could take care of my cat if I can't
Yes.
find someone?
Yep.
Yeah.
I-
Okay.
Yeah. I would do that. Yeah.
You would
I
do
like
it.
cats.
You like
Yeah.
cats. Okay, fantastic. Well, this session took us to the top of the hour. Thank you very much, everyone, for participating. We had more things to do if we had more time. I was going to ask you all to tell me where this event took place and who was involved. What are your feelings about this event? And maybe you can quickly give me a response before we end the session. Let's go with Hussein. Hussein,
Yep.
evaluate the events. Remember, this is how you develop your comprehension, your vocabulary of a little more challenging test. Evaluate the events. What event took place?
Okay, there was a cloning cat, and yeah, they were generally talking about cloning and cloning cat, I think.
And where did this
Yeah.
where does this event take place?
I don't remember.
Okay, it was in
It's-
Phoenix. It was in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Who or what is involved in this event?
Oh, there were a lot of people, I think.
It's the animals. It's primarily the animals,
Okay. Cat.
and anyone that has $50,000. And
Oh.
what are your feelings about this event? What are your feelings about cloning? What are your
I
feelings
don't-
about?
I don't like it. I don't support it. People
You
shouldn't
wouldn't-
do it.
You wouldn't want to have another person just like you?
Yes, of course not.
You could sleep when the other person worked?
Yeah, no, I don't. I really don't want. I
No.
really don't want it. People
Okay.
shouldn't do that.
I don't think so.
I think everybody is unique, I think. They
Great.
shouldn't clone them.
Okay. All right. So that takes us to the top of the hour. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you all participating. And unfortunately, I can't get back to my system, so I can't say goodbye, but I am here. I appreciate your enthusiasm and participation. I would invite you to follow me, and you'll see that I'll have intermediate, advanced, and beginners classes, and I tailor my classes to the person that is speaking, really. I am a conversational English coach, so what I try to do is to engage each and everyone into speaking. So we do a lot of small reading, sometimes challenging text, such as this at the intermediate level, but a beginner would have understood because of the way that I went through the process and showed you the pictures to help you assess the situation as well as examine the vocabulary. Any specific questions? I will try and answer them for you.
Not now.
No.
Can you say for example, Peter, you are the next. You said you are up.
Yes, you're up. That means the next person should start
Oh.
reading. So you're up.
Wow.
It's your turn.
Thank you.
It's another slangish word. You're up. You're up now.
I
Yes.
never heard it. Oh, good.
Oh, you've never heard of it. Okay, you're up. Okay, so you are up. All right. It is my pleasure to interact with you today. I hope that you all will join other classes of mine. Please leave Well, I don't have a particular schedule because I'm still in school. I'm working on my PhD, actually. So I'm right now, whenever I see that there is a vacant spot, but I've got a lot of classes scheduled for tomorrow that I hope that you'll be able to sift through. But if you follow me, you will see all of my classes. I'm not exactly sure how you do that, but if you follow me, you will get access to my classes as well. All right?
Okay, I have booked your class tomorrow.
Okay, fantastic. And if you're not sure how to follow me, if you leave a message in the YouTube, if you watch this video again, leave a message there and we can be in contact that way. Thanks, everybody.
Good.
Thank
you
It was,
very
you.
much.
it was my
Bye
pleasure.
bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
And let's see, how do I get out of here? I don't know. I'm good. I'm trying to get out. Oh, there you are. Bye, everybody. Let's see. Bye, everybody. There it is. I found
Bye,
it.
everybody. Bye, everybody.
Take care.